ya, bonsoir, salut Mélodie, salut Fluffy, comment allez-vous? Bonsoir, j'espère que vous allez bien. Ce soir, donc, on est sur NBA 2021. Oui. Donc, on est avec Fluffy, normalement. Je sais pas. Peut-être un tout petit peu la musique. Non, je vais laisser la musique comme ça. Ou... Voilà. Je sais même pas si ça... Ah, d'accord, très bien. Très bien. Je suis là. Ah d'accord, super. Est-ce que... Fluffy, est-ce que tu veux qu'on fasse comment le vocal du coup? On le fait en privé ou on le fait sur mon serveur ou chez toi? C'est comme tu veux. Sinon, j'espère que vous allez bien, hein, que tout se passe bien dans votre petite vie. Je t'appelle sur Discord. Ouais, si tu veux, oui. Si tu veux, oui, vas-y, appelle-moi. Et on lance le jeu juste après. Et on a Fluffy avec nous.
Et salut Brian, comment vas-tu?
Ça va super depuis hier soir qu'on s'est vu. J'espère que vous entendez bien sur le stream. Je sais pas. Du coup, on lance le jeu. On lance le jeu. C'est ici qu'on lance le jeu.
Alors, c'est parti. Du coup, je vais suivre ton live sur leur tour, sur mon tour.
Ah, mince. Hop là. Je vais juste... Allez, mince. Voilà. Et tu
Alors.
me dis quand tu es sur le jeu et qu'on commence...
Je vais lancer le jeu du coup.
Yes. Tout petit peu le volume pour moi.
Bibliothèque. Le jeu est lancé chez moi.
Ok. Ok, donc on avait dit... Jouer avec des amis. Ah, je suis con. J'allais oublier de mettre la scène de jeu qui est ici techniquement. Est-ce que... Ouais, c'est bon. Alors... Hop, je t'ai invité.
Ah. Alors... Si ma souris veut bien marcher.
Oui.
Voilà. Évidemment, le jeu m'embête.
Sûr, au moment où il faut pas. Hein, voilà. C'est un plaisir.
Ah, il faut que je crée un compte apparemment, je suis désolé. Ça m'avait pas fait ça
Non,
hier.
ça n'avait pas fait ça hier. Non.
On va y arriver. Hein.
On va y arriver. Tout va bien se passer.
Tout va très bien se passer. Ok. Ok. Je suis obligé de re-rentrer toutes mes adresses mail et tout. Je suis
Yes.
désolé.
C'est pas grave. C'est bizarre que ça fasse ça maintenant.
C'est vrai qu'hier, quand on a essayé, ça me l'a pas fait.
Ah, voilà.
Et ça a l'air de marcher.
Voilà. Du coup, on y est. Qu'est-ce qu'on avait dit déjà? Partie privée en ligne, si je me souviens ce qu'on
C'est
avait.
partie privée en ligne, je crois, ouais.
Ok. Ok.
Alors du coup, je vais faire quelque chose, je vais faire ça. Et voilà.
Oh yeah.
Ah, c'est moi, j'ai plus mes alertes. J'ai plus accès à mes alertes. Ah bah merci pour le host Fluffy. Ça fait plaisir.
Je t'en prie, c'est normal.
Échec de tentative, ok. Super. Hop. Petit peu, on s'en fout un petit peu. Hop là, voilà. Comme ça j'aurai mes alertes. Hop là. Je réinvite. T'as reçu l'invite?
Oui.
Oui, ok.
Ok, ça marche.
Super. Ouais, c'était ça.
C'était match privé en rookie, je crois, en facile, je crois, un truc
En
comme
ligne,
ça.
en ligne. Alors. Je vais dire ton
Alors.
équipe. Oh, il y a... Ok. Allez hop.
Et j'arrive pas à choisir d'équipe.
Ah, yes.
Décidément.
Ça va aller?
Et j'arrive pas à choisir d'équipe, moi. Peut-être que c'est pas la bonne manette, mais... Et il met ready, là, pourtant.
Je sais pas. Ah,
Ok,
voilà.
d'accord. Très bien. Alors, je vais pas me mettre en All-Star.
Ouais, parce que...
Ah, c'est le All-Star. Mais du coup... Ben, je vais prendre la même équipe qu'hier.
Ouais.
Les Orlando Magic, tout simplement parce qu'ils sont sponsors par Disney.
Yes. Ah bah super.
Voilà.
Allez, on lance le match.
Allez, c'est parti.
Tu as accès au chat ou pas?
Oui, moi j'ai accès au chat, oui, parce
Ok.
que
Tu l'as mis de côté.
Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Alors,
Crowd here in anticipation of their home team, Lakers, in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. And the Magic start out with the ball.
c'est bien.
Pass to Carter. Harris outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Maintaining his balance all the way through. Harris, tough to stop, even on these physical finishes.
Count that one. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be
Oh,
showing
joli.
a lot more energy on
Plaisir.
defense. Not there.
Un plaisir.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks
Je l'ai manqué.
to that next gear.
Ah,
Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs
Allez,
to.
Brian.
oh,
From deep
Mince.
LeBron,
C'était vraiment pas loin.
bounds,
Oui.
Orlando takes possession.
Woo. LeBron James.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
From deep LeBron.
LeBron
Rebound by
James.
the Magic. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Shoots the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Back to Schroeder. The 11-footer. And it's sent
La
back
défense.
by Isaac.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
ah,
From
yeah.
10. Here's Carter. And terrific work on the offensive
Yo.
glass, and he picks up 2.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical
Bordelou.
presence to this team.
Finished off the break.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive
Bordel.
scoring here.
Pass to Davis.
Faute.
It's over Isaac. And he could not
Joli.
get that one to go. A lot of contact,
Bordelou.
and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Gary Harris.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
And he makes the first.
Ok.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Deuxième tir.
Davis au lancer franc.
And both free
Chapeau.
throws good for Davis. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical, gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And he recovers it. James has a 2-pointer.
Joli.
Oui.
Puts himself wide open and drills it.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Fultz. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great
Allez, au lancer
centers before
franc.
them. And you played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and
Ah, d'accord.
Joel Embiid. I think are the two guys that stand
Son
out for me
sponsor par
because
Wish.
of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection.
Bah alors?
I throw Rudy Gobert up there
De la
as a
pression!
center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
Ah, la pression!
Dynamic centers. Those are good names.
And Clark, it was a roller
Yeah.
coaster season,
Good.
to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the
Yeah.
team. And
Bravo.
Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility. Early in his career, I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
Here's Anthony after the basket by Montrezl Harrell. Anthony
Oh.
in a lot of contact on that one,
Nice.
so he'll shoot two here. That one on Davis.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pass to Harrell. Shoots over Bamba.
Bravo!
And good. And it
Rapidité.
takes a nice bounce off the right iron
C'est
and
ça.
down.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Anthony with it. Here's Okiki. Now Ross. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Orlando.
Ah, je l'ai tenté!
Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Back to Harrell. Here's Caruso.
Trop loin.
They grabbed their own miss.
Yeah.
Trying to get open
Joli.
is Kuzma. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 6.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Matthews. Puts it up from 15. Here's Kuzma. And that one, good.
Guys, we can attribute that to all hustle from the Flint, Michigan native there, Kyle Kuzma. Excellent activity leading to that offensive board.
Outside Anthony. Here's Bamba. Makes it off the glass. Bamba's got his second bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play.
Fin du
Los
premier
Angeles
carton.
on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 15-6 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're
café.
watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And
Tu
from what
gagnes.
we've seen so far
Ah,
from the
yes.
Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan.
Allez,
coming in.
balle.
Yeah, and you know, when a team
Los Angeles
establishes an
Lakers.
edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Ah.
Now here's Harrell. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Matthews from the arc.
Ah.
And Bamba pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. Here's Hampton. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Hampton's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Orlando. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's Matthews from the arc. Ennis with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They now take the lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Over to the wing. Horton Tucker. And the Lakers get it back. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bamba. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And taking a quick look here, guys.
Allez, lancer franc.
For the Magic.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. On the free throw.
No!
Good.
Ah non!
Who have been some of your
Oh, joli.
favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many of the guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Je l'ai tenté aussi. Hein.
Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest
Lou.
working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Yeah.
Pass to Hampton. Here's Carter Williams. Offensive rebound.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Drummond. Covered by Bamba. Back to Drummond. Puts it up from 17.
Ouais.
And it's sent back by Isaac. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Isaac's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots. And he
Joli.
loves to do
La bagarre.
Jolie défense là.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
Il y a eu une petite bagarre là, c'était.
Got his second
Est-ce que
basket.
ça va?
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
La petite danse. Waouh.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically
Wow.
for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter at the elbow. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Magic lead by 8.
Every time they get
En tout cas, c'est un plaisir, Brian, de faire.
Ouais.
come from
Moi aussi, j'aime bien.
And Davis puts it in.
Quelques parties de basket
Why is it that the
en ta
Pistons
compagnie.
got so little
Yes.
in exchange for Drummond?
Ouais.
I
Hop
think
là.
he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position
Ah.
in today's game.
On passe. On tire. Non.
Here's Drummond. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. It's deflected.
Oh, joli.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Schroeder.
Oh.
But they'll get another
Oh,
chance.
c'était pas loin.
Porter pulls it in. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
Bravo.
Here's Drummond.
Joli.
Gets that one to drop.
C'était ouvert.
One of the game after
C'était
four
ouvert.
straight misses.
A
Yeah.
tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
And Davis sends it back. It's Porter outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I don't care how
10
far
secondes.
from the
Hop là.
bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Davis. Pass to LeBron.
Ah. Mais
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who
Je suis obligé d'être à fond en défense là parce que.
Yeah.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Now Drummond. Stolen by Carter. Here's Anthony. Offensive rebound. Pass to Porter. And stolen by Drummond.
Yes, ça y est.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers. It'll count. And no good. And so it's the
Rapport de
Orlando
mi-temps.
Magic. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot
L'écart
off
se
against
creuse.
them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action
Ah,
when
ça peut
we
revenir
return.
très très vite. Hein.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball though left in this one.
En tout cas, je t'avoue que je suis pas serein parce que
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 9 points. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here is James. Carries it from 3-point range.
voilà 3 points, bravo.
Got the
Yes.
first basket of the second half. That one for the Lakers. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very
Retour en
careful.
zone.
Ah.
Ok.
Ah bah d'accord.
Ah, non,
Oh,
c'est de ma
oh
faute.
salut Ice Player. Comment vas-tu?
Here's James.
Ah.
Watching the line
Ah bah
there,
d'accord.
that'll be a backcourt
Bah
violation.
super.
On m'a rendu la balle.
Bah ouais, je crois.
Tu veux que je te rende la balle?
Non, non, t'es pas obligé. Hein.
Et ben voilà, comme ça, moi c'est fait.
Lakers trail by 6. In the corner, it's James. To the paint. Outside for Caldwell
Retour.
Pope. Here's Davis.
Nice. Oh, non.
And that one hits back iron.
You're not gonna see that very often,
Mais c'est parce que je vous ai vu. Hein.
but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Connais.
And although it seems like
Vous me
KCP
déconcentrez.
will be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah,
Bah
I
alors?
agree with you there, and it's a valuable
Ah bah super.
toolkit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor.
Bon, je vais le faire comme ça ils seront contents. Attends, est-ce que je l'ai là? Ah non, je l'ai pas. Mince. Non, ça aurait été... Ah si, il est là. Voilà, c'est beau, vous êtes contents? Voilà. Je l'ai fait comme ça, vous êtes contents.
Allez, je t'ai rendu la balle.
J'étais pas concentré.
Lakers will take possession.
Voilà, comme ça ils sont contents, je l'ai mis. 8.
5 secondes.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Vous voyez pas.
That's
Bah alors?
two really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnovers.
Allez.
Orlando with the ball. It's Porter
Yeah.
outside. That one is good. He's only missed one
Je suis vraiment
shot of
plus
his
curieux. Bah
16
évidemment.
before.
Oh là là. Ce qu'il faut pas faire.
Stolen by Carter.
Merde. Ça fait plaisir.
Isaac outside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Magic shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually.
On va l'envoyer à Darko. Qu'est-ce que vous avez fait?
And
Ils ont clippé. Je suis sûr. Oh bordel. Je suis sûr que vous avez clippé ce moment. Je vous connais les gars. Je vous connais. Non. J'aurais pas dû tirer.
No idea.
Alors attendez.
Didn't
Hop.
have any clue. And
Hop.
quite
Récup.
honestly, didn't really
Non.
think that there was a
Toujours
Le
pas.
shoot.
career that one could
Le
have
shoot.
in terms of
Oh là là.
Oh là là, il y a des monde.
just kind of coming on as I was
Joli.
C'est rentré. C'est rentré.
Ça passe.
C'est rentré.
things that we take
Oh bordel, ils ont
for
clippé.
granted now. So looking back on it,
Plaisir.
no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably
Yes.
don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges means that he'll be great in TV soon. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
So the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
Tu le vois encore, Ice Player? Il est là. Regarde. Voilà, il est là. Voilà.
Unable to get the
Ah,
ball in bounds.
un
They
bordel.
get called for the
Je suis
5
pas concentré par votre faute là. Eh,
And that's just a careless play and part of the
Tu veux que je te
reason
rende la
right
balle?
now they're trailing.
Ouais.
It may not
Comme
sound
tu veux.
like a bunch, but
Comme tu veux.
those things, those turnovers are cumulative.
Voilà.
Already 5 points
Ça peut
given
durer
up
longtemps
on
comme ça.
turnovers this quarter.
Voilà, on passe la balle, on repasse la balle, on repasse la balle,
Now
on va un
here's
peu en
the
arrière.
guarded by Harris.
Attendez.
Now here's Schroeder. Drains the
Joli.
three-pointer. Schroeder's got 6.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Fires the 3. No good that time. And Orlando will come the other way. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way.
Mince.
Now that's all heart from Carter Williams. I mean, he works hard out there to outrun the defender trying to stop him on the break. Well done by Williams.
Nope.
3 from Davis.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Isaac. And here's Harris from the arc.
Super.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. 9-point game.
Oh, mince. Ah!
Carter missing.
T'étais vraiment pas loin.
And here again, the Magic in transition. Up the court they go.
Oh là là.
Bordel.
Here's Horton Tucker.
Non.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And again, no good by the Lakers. Orlando leading by 9.
Ah, décidément.
Ouh, il est dur ce match, il est dur.
This has been a game
Ah,
attends, il est où,
c'est
lui?
compliqué là.
somehow they still find
Ah, il est
themselves
où le
with
ballon
the
là?
lead.
To the inside.
Oh, joli.
J'ai fait quoi là? J'ai fait quoi?
How about the
Ah bah,
leaping
dunk.
ability of
Ah bah super.
easily gets off the
Dunk.
ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
And Harris wide open. He shoots.
Oh là là. Merci Mélo.
Harris has got 7.
Merci Mélo pour le petit beat
Pretty much
qui fait
anybody
plaisir.
can hit that
Sur des
shot
suis perdus.
when they're that wide open. I mean,
Yeah.
terrible defense.
Chouette à voir un dunk. Hein.
After really leaning on that three-point
Franchement.
shot in the
Hein?
first half, seems
Franchement,
like
bravo.
they're, just getting away from it here in
Raté.
the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Carter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
To halt the run, Horton Tucker's shot is off. Here's Isaac. And 2 free throws coming up,
Puta.
unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And, you know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul him.
And he's just had one
En tout cas les copains, ça fait plaisir de vous voir là.
78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty
Take a break.
steady when he's at the line.
C'est vrai que c'est super cool.
Du coup c'est à toi il me semble. Ouais c'est à toi.
First free throw is
Hop
good.
là.
Boy, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. And he's got terrific skills and a promising future.
Franchement.
Allez, deuxième tir.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Super.
8 seconds left to play in the third.
C'est pas lui que je
Pass
voulais
to
pas, mais...
Caruso. Back to Caldwell Pope.
Ah,
And so it's Orlando. In command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
Tu nous régales avec tes...
Strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint. And now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more NBA action on 2K
Bah,
Sports
c'est super.
coming your way after this break.
Yes.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Attends, on est déjà au deux... Attends, ah, déjà quatrième carton. Oh,
Quatrième carton.
ça part vite en fait.
Anthony.
Alors attendez, quoi? Yeah.
Here's Porter.
Yeah.
Pass to Ennis.
Yeah.
From past the arc. Rebound by Harrell.
Yeah.
Lakers
Yeah.
trail by 16.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Caruso. Harrell with it. Guarded by Porter. That's a 2 from Matthews.
Yeah.
Rebound by the Magic.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Fleshing out his game more and more. I really like seeing Porter go to work inside.
Pass to Drummond. Lakers pass
Perdu, là.
around. Here's Caruso. Covered by Anthony. For 3, Caldwell Pope. They get the rebound. Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ok.
Désolé, j'ai eu peur, j'ai dû aller à la faute.
Gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but
Pas
he
grave.
stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
Free throw good, Drummond. No good on the shot.
Ah. Zut.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Anthony can't hit.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Caruso. Good on the
Oh.
triple.
Joli.
Caruso's got himself on the board with
sympa.
3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough.
Hop là.
They lost contact.
Passe-moi la balle.
Caldwell Pope with it, and it's Carter picking him up.
Yeah.
Here's Caruso. Caldwell Pope outside.
Yeah.
Back to Drummond. Now Harrell. Defended by Carter.
Yeah.
And it's Harrell missing.
Yeah.
Magic leading by 14.
Et salut Mako.
That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Magnifique.
And no doubt,
Allez,
Porter
petite
can
passe.
be one
Oula,
of your
il est long
go-to
celle-là.
scorers on any given night. And let
D'accord.
me tell you, this is looking like one of those nights.
Now Ross. Following
Non.
the three-point attempt from Montrezl Harrell. A nice shot by Carter.
You allow good scores to get uncontested shots
Yes.
at the rim.
Tu sais toutes les commandes, Ice Player. C'est-
You know, he should be getting extra
Comme ce qu'on-
attention from the defense, not less.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Clark, when he comes in the game, you know that Terrence Ross is looking to score. That's his role, and boy, he relishes it.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's cut from
Non, non, non,
the
c'est pas
cloth
ça que
of
je veux.
the old school bucket getters, where you know their primary objective and focus is to put it in the basket, and they do it a lot of different ways and at a high volume.
Parce que...
So
Non.
that's who Terrence Ross is.
La commande BZH,
Dynamic.
Ah, t'as vu? Elle est bien.
excellent.
Elle est bien.
Excellent.
Periods of time.
Excellent.
Je demande alors... Non. Oh. Et merci Gabouille pour les dons de 4,99€. Merci mon Gabouille.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Je vais être obligé de créer une commande du coup.
Just a little over 2.5 minutes of pass now here in the fourth.
C'est vrai que là du coup oui.
Pass to Caruso. On
Oh bordello.
No good on that one. And so it's Carter who
Qu'est-ce qu'il faut pas faire?
C'est dingue. Et c'est reparti avec les Lakers. Oh là là.
Nya. Nya. C'est pour l'ajout de la commande. Mais j'avais compris, hein. Nya. Ah bah voilà.
Joli.
Ah bah super. Ça donne des... Vous le voulez encore? Eh ben vous allez l'avoir. Voilà. Je peux le faire en triple. Bon, encore. Voilà.
C'est quoi du coup cette commande, si je peux me permettre de demander?
En fait, c'est un délire qu'on a eu pendant une IRL. Et voilà. C'est un son qu'on a fait, qu'on a déliré dessus pendant 4 jours. Ouais, c'est vrai, les 10 secondes. J'ai oublié. Ah, la balle. Pourquoi la balle, voilà. Yeah.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
Oh joli.
Non. Oh.
La claquette.
Mais ça s'est fait automatiquement la claquette là ou la petite... Oula,
En
oula.
fait, c'est que t'étais en défense et que t'as dû garder ton bouton A appuyé à ce moment-là.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here.
Bordello. J'en suis très mal. Hop là.
Jolie défense.
Alors attendez, hop là. On récupère la balle.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and
Et où la
really
balle?
protected that
Bordel.
rim.
Carter. It's in and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Joli.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Another shot. Davis with it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Bien joué.
Yes.
Oh, what terrific.
Si tu gagnes le match, tu gagnes 2 euros. Ah bah super.
Ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Je peux là.
Fultz, no good.
Ça aurait été beau s'il était rentré.
The Magic will gain possession.
Arrêtez, sympa.
Alors, hop là. Petite défense. Nya.
Here's Carter Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
On passe la balle. Allez, passe.
Here's Caruso. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big
Ah.
margin. To
Rip.
come into an opponent's building and
Ben,
dominate the way they
bien
did
joué.
tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful
Bien
lot
joué à
about
toi.
this team.
I guess
C'était
they don't need home cooking.
intense.
At home, I mean, having just a masterful
C'était vraiment
performance
sympa à jouer,
all the
bravo.
way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and
Du coup...
Que tu veux qu'on en relance un du coup?
Ouais, on va relancer tranquillement.
Ouais.
Allez.
Donc là il faut quitter j'imagine.
Ouais. Ah, du coup, c'est bon. Ok. En vrai, 5 minutes c'est court.
C'est un peu court ouais.
J'ai envie de monter un petit peu. Ça peut aller jusqu'où? D'accord. Ça peut aller jusque 12 minutes. J'ai envie d'essayer 10 minutes, ça te dit?
10 minutes, ça me va, ça me va, ça me
On
va.
peut
moi.
essayer 10 minutes, on verra ce que ça donne.
On fait comme tu veux, hein.
On va essayer 10 minutes. Non. On va changer d'équipe, tiens. Ah si, voilà. Non, on va... Allez, Clippers. On va changer. Chicago?
Moi, je vais prendre les Chicago Bulls. Ouais.
Ok. Allez, moi je suis prêt.
Allez, Brian!
It's the Clippers and the City of Angels for a little interconference action here at the Staples Center. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Alors,
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. From deep, George.
yeah.
Gonna go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Je remets le jeu.
And
Oh
the
d'accord. Ouais,
athleticism
super.
of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Joli.
C'était dégagé.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man. Easy.
Mouche là.
Points, that one goes.
Calmez-vous les mouches là.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
Joli.
And there it is for him.
When Morris gets it down in the paint, he's deadly, using his big arms to get these shots up. And in.
And the rejection by Zubac. To the inside. Takes it out to Leonard.
Oh, il est beau!
Downtown.
Je me disais, normalement, il n'y a pas un temps limité à garder la balle.
From deep.
Euh,
On the wing, Levine.
pour garder la balle sans bouger?
Quand tu traverses le terrain.
Non. Je crois pas.
Ah, c'est uniquement sans bouger. Du coup.
Drills it from outside. Levine's got 5 now.
He's so tough to
La
cover
petite
because
passe,
of his
la
athleticism
deuxième
and
petite
speed.
passe, la troisième.
What an answer from Levine.
Here's Zubac.
Oh, mince.
Rebound collected by Levine.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. George, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Zubac.
Ah,
Shoots over Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Los Angeles.
Et il y a 2 euros en jeu apparemment.
First trip to the line in this one.
oh ben j'ai
Yeah,
raté.
and
Ah,
79% from the line as a team
Quel
a
nul.
season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
on va recommencer tranquillement.
And he's
Ah,
good
il est
on the
rentré.
second. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Ah oui.
Watching the line there, that'll
Pardon.
be a backcourt violation.
En zone, pardon.
Down low. Takes it out to Leonard. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Joli.
Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
And in college, Leonard was a 25% shooter.
Là, ça s'annonce un peu plus compliqué.
How times have changed.
Oh,
Bravo.
Yep, that one goes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
And when Zach LaVine
Le jeu a l'air différent,
he gets scorching hot.
vu qu'on a changé d'équipe.
Completely take
Oui.
over a game.
Oh, GA, you know it. And last year,
Et c'est là que tu vois la différence entre le niveau des équipes en fait. Et puis il y a aussi le fait que au fur et à mesure des matchs, tu t'habitues
Oui.
au jeu en fait, je pense. 10 secondes.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Here's Beverly.
On est rappelé les 10
Pass to
secondes.
Morris.
Ah, la balle est sortie.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Mais t'as vu, c'est un peu comme hier avec les All-Stars quoi.
Ouais.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next
Dommage.
time, that one might get picked. Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D
Faute.
like that anyway.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Williams. And he can't hit the
No.
second. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game.
Oui.
Joli.
Such a
Et 2-3.
wide open look. Leonard's got 9.
Alors attends, hop.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. And there's a pattern
Up.
starting to take shape here. They're
Up,
working
long
to get
pass.
inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ah mince, je pouvais. Ah.
Pass to Zubats. Here's Morris. Oh, and that one
Ça
had the right
passe.
spin on it, and it is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah.
Right down low, and the shot goes in.
When he doesn't shoot a
Je vais essayer de revenir mais c'est compliqué là.
He's got
10
skill.
secondes.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Morris right side. Over Tice. Goes back up. No good from Zubats.
No.
Here's Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 11 points for Zach Levine.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Ah.
Here's Zubats. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
It's good.
On va reculer un petit peu. On va passer la balle. Hop.
George with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points
No.
in the game. Here's Williams. Finished off the break.
Il revient.
Down their throats, 3 straight.
Je t'avoue que je suis à fond là.
To the paint. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Morris with the bucket.
Terrific use of the catch and
Dieu.
shoot jumper from Morris, catching the D flat-footed and torching them as a result.
Here's Williams. Here's Tice.
Ah non.
On that one. Great D that time from Leonard. George, that's a two-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he
Yeah.
cannot get his shots to drop.
And this is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out
Tac.
fast before the
Tac.
defense can get set.
Tac.
Oh joli.
Inside. And here's Leonard
No.
from 3. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Lets it go from 11. Second shot opportunity. For 3, Levine. They get it back.
Il se bagarre la balle.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many
La petite
high
danse.
percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Oh, il y a la mascotte. Donc leur mascotte est un dodo. La mouette, c'est la meilleure. Ah bah évidemment.
Here's Rondo. Los
J'aurais
Angeles with
essayé.
another miss. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Satoransky. Finished off the break.
Man, he's such a capable scorer in transition. I mean, once Satoransky gets a step on the D, you got to look out.
Oh, joli, vas-y.
Ibaka right side.
Nice.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yes. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Here's Ibaka. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
Back to Temple.
Ah.
The tray. Up again. It's
No!
put in by Los Angeles.
Mais non, le jump shot.
Here's Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
J'ai pas vu, il y a une faute.
Moi, ouais.
You've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Now here's Satoransky. High arcing shot.
An elite rim protector, Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
Je peux le faire.
Here's
Personne.
Satoransky.
Il y a personne.
Uses the glass to finish the
Il y
layup.
a personne.
They
Super.
are just killing them on the interior.
Il y a strictement personne, mais c'est super. Attends, hop là.
Pass to Ibaka. On the wing, Jackson. But they recover.
Oh, joli.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The kick out to Young. He tries for 3. No good that time. The Clippers go the other way with it.
Les 3 points, ça passe pas, hein, c'est terrible.
Guarded by Valentine.
Bravo.
It's good
Yes.
on the putback.
31-32.
C'est vrai que c'est serré depuis tout à l'heure. Hein.
He's not missed a single shot.
Non.
Here's Satoransky. And the
Good.
basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. A tall, strong combo guard who can shoot it as well as pass it. Satoransky played around 30 minutes.
C'est quoi le temps réel d'un carton en vrai match?
Je crois que c'est 6 minutes, mais je te dirais une bêtise.
Free throw good, Satoransky.
10 minutes. Ah d'accord.
Well, the
C'est 10
scouting
minutes?
report for Satoransky is
Bah,
this:
c'est ce
if
qu'on
he
me
can
dit.
increase his consistency, Greg, shooting the ball, his game could reach another level.
Ah zut. Bordelou.
Bah, du coup, c'est ce qu'on est en train de jouer, non?
Ouais, c'est ce que... Hop là. Hop là.
Pass to Rondo.
Oui, c'est pas rentré.
Now here's
Merde.
Rondo, the fast break opportunity.
Yep, 40 minutes par match, on me dit.
Here's Satoransky. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
Fais ta passe.
Clippers trail by 4. Here's Leonard. Shot from
Joli.
controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I just love the aggressive attitude of Batum, especially how hard he hits the ball.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And see, well, Satoransky doesn't have many years of NBA experience, but he plays like a vet due to his time over in Europe.
I agree with you, G.A. Sadaransky's he's a great decision maker. He's been a winner and a natural leader in the locker room. Every player he's played with has had great things to say about
Je suis pas à l'abri hein, parce que j'ai que 4 points d'avance. Donc
Not many players with the more steady
vu que t'as marqué beaucoup de 3 points,
than this fella.
voilà.
Plaisir.
C'est génial.
C'est vrai que là, c'est.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his
Oh là là, bravo!
to convert those techniques.
Ah, c'est.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
Et alors là, la faute, c'est parce que, si je me trompe pas, t'es resté 3 secondes dans la raquette sans bouger.
Ah ouais, ok. Ouais.
Pass to Valentine. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Clippers running again. Here's Rondo. Oh, and he
Joli!
knocked down the
Petit rattrapage. Petit
À
rattrapage.
2 secondes de la fin du premier carton.
Great job of getting the
Non, 2 millième. C'était pas plutôt 2 millièmes de seconde?
2 millièmes, ouais.
in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And the second quarter will be
Ah,
on
oui, de
the
la
way
lumière.
when we come back.
Joli.
Du coup, là, j'ai égalisé. Oh, un dodo.
Tout à fait.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play.
Je vais tenter un remplacement,
Break
tiens.
down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Temple. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons,
Right.
but to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
And the shot is good.
Ils sont pas très rapides.
And the Bulls lead by 4. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good. Ibaka's got 10 points in the game.
And the lean frame of Ibaka taking the punishment but still converting the basket. Toughness.
Hop, hop.
Got a piece of it. Sadaransky with it. George picks him up. Right wing. Pass to Valentine. Here's Sadaransky. 9 points in the game so far. It's tipped.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot block.
Jackson with it.
Ah,
Stolen by
j'ai perdu.
Sadaransky. Here's the break. Here's Temple. It's good for his second make.
Belle bagarre, là.
2 or 3 so far.
Franchement,
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah.
Non.
You can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
On the sideline,
Où est la
let's
balle?
catch up
Elle est où la
with
balle?
Hall of Famer
Je la vois
David
plus.
Aldridge.
Ah, d'accord.
Kevin, good evening. The Clippers were picked by many to win the title last year.
Non.
Now they didn't get it done.
Bordello.
Kawhi Leonard is not
Petit bonjour en passant. Salut Bleu.
said, we've just got to keep getting better.
Comment vas-tu?
Fighting. It's about the right team peaking at the right time.
Allez.
Guys, they're hoping this season their talent and their fight will win out.
Voilà.
Back to you.
Voilà, voilà.
We will see. Good stuff, DA. Thanks.
Voilà.
Oh, and when there's an open man, Jackson finds him, making it look very easy.
And he banks in the layup.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Clippers trail by 4. Here's Batum. Bean with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
kept alive. Pass to Valentine. Shoots over Leonard.
Ça avance le stream. Ouais, ça va. Tranquillement.
They bounce off the right side of
Ça
the
fait son
rim.
petit bout de chemin.
Valentine's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. And the Clippers call time here.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to.
J'ai jamais su faire du roller comme la mascotte là.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Alors,
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wide open look here for Zubac. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, when Batum spots a wide open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
And you know, more scorer
Alors.
than a playmaker at this
mince,
point.
j'ai mal joué. J'ai très mal joué.
Overall, because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers,
Ça augmente un peu les vieux. Oui, ça va. Tranquillement.
long time.
Clippers trail by 8.
Oh joli.
To Beverly. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done
Vole-moi cette balle là.
on that last play.
Voilà.
Aminu misses. And here's Los Angeles. Stolen
Ah.
by Levine. And again, Chicago
De l'eau.
running the court in transition. And that one drops.
Merci.
Aminu's got his first bucket in this one.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be
Yeah.
getting back and actually playing some defense.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Salut, je viens pour vous dire
That
que...
one on George.
Bon week-end à toi, Kratak. Pas de soucis, t'inquiète pas. Profite bien de ton petit week-end.
Shot 6 or 7 at the line.
Oh
Et
yeah.
merci pour ton host.
Throw is good. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed
Hop.
as it was back in the
Hop.
70s?
Isn't that weird to
Tranquillement.
even think that that's
It
the
is.
case?
I know
but,
it.
you
Non.
know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not.
Ah,
So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation,
Voilà.
the anxiety that
Enfin.
we talked about, man. I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat. You're
Joli.
right. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Batum. Now the Clippers moving it up.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to
je vais
finding
plus...
percentage.
Ah,
Here's
à l'aide.
Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
C'est ce que je fais, c'est ce que je fais. Je donne tout ce que je peux.
Here in this quarter.
Pour plaisir.
Their system is set up perfectly for him.
Voilà,
I
non.
mean, it's
Oh,
allowing him
oh.
to find a lot of good shots.
They get it back. Outside for George.
Ah,
Here's Morris. And
oui,
off
bien rentré.
and in it goes.
Pour la puissance de
Morris,
évidemment.
12 in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Le-
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
La puissance.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Voilà. C'est ce que je fais.
Levine way outside. The Bulls keep it alive.
Yeah.
Outside
Ah, j'ai 8
Williams.
secondes.
Just 5 on the clock. Over George. And again, Chicago. No good. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Dommage.
Morris with the ball.
T'es bien tenté.
Here's Williams. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Mince. Et merci Rock. Merci Rock pour le raid.
George.
Je m'en mêle les pinceaux, super. Allez, voilà. Il y a un petit... Salut Rock, comment vas-tu? Comment ça va le stream?
7 for
Qu'est-ce que vous avez fait?
Oh, he's
Je me fais raid et tout, quel plaisir. Je suis avec Fluffy. Attends,
Here's Levine.
il y a trop d'événements.
Here's Markkanen. Kick out to Levine.
Oh là là, merci Maxu pour le follow.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And you need Levine to keep
Ah mais je savais pas que tu streamais, bah si, mais c'est pas grave, t'inquiète pas Praxa.
Salut Praxa!
Il y a Praxa aussi, salut Praxa. On a fait du marble et on a élu le clip du mois de mai. Oh, et du coup c'est qui a gagné? Hein, c'est qui? Merci Gomez pour le follow. Voilà. N'hésitez pas à venir sur le Discord si vous avez envie, comme ça vous êtes invité sur le Discord si vous avez envie. Attendez, je profite qu'il y a un petit raid là pour faire un peu la pub pour le Discord. Voilà. Si vous avez envie de venir sur le Discord pour être mis au courant de mes streams, tout ça, comme voilà. Vous êtes le bienvenu. Et merci du coup Bekito pour le follow. Du coup. Attendez, du coup. Voilà. J'espère que tout le monde va bien. J'espère que vous avez passé une bonne soirée avec. Hop là.
Joli.
Oh là là, Maxou, merci pour tes 100 bits. Un plaisir.
Salut Maxou!
Je suis débordé. Passe trop de choses. Ah, il y a Darko. Ah, quel plaisir. Attends, hop là. Hop, hop, hop. On va essayer de. Hop. Nya. Nya.
A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 11. Levine with it. George picks him up. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Hop. Ouais, je fais une passe aussi longue là. Nya. Non, j'ai perdu la balle. Je vais très bien après que ça. Tout va bien. Je suis avec Fluffy, tout va bien. Et c'est un plaisir de jouer avec lui. Voilà. Et merci Darky pour le follow.
Et vraiment partagé, Brian.
Ouais.
C'est un plaisir d'être là.
Nya. Je suis perdu, tout va bien.
J'avoue que j'attendais ça avec impatience.
Ça rentre pas.
Levine with the rebound. Guys, some great passing from him.
Elle est où la balle encore là? On t'aime Brian. Oh, c'est gentil. C'est mignon.
Mais oui, on t'aime, Brian.
Hop là. Voilà, ça c'était pour vous le but. Le panier. Quel plaisir.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes
Nya.
simple but impactful pass.
Petite passe, autre petite passe, autre. Bordel, j'ai perdu la balle.
Almost 4 assists a game.
And they pick up 2. Vucevic has got 6 points.
And 5 straight field goals they've allowed now on fast breaks.
Here's Zubac.
Nya.
Rebound by the Bulls.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And it's White missing. Clippers trail by 19. Here's Morris
Oui, elle est rentrée.
with the jumper from the elbow. He's got 18.
Tu peux le faire. Bah, fais ce que je peux. C'est tendu. Bon, attendez, voilà. Ok, d'accord.
So it's the Clippers now. Outside for George. On the top of the key.
Oh, joli.
Sympa, sympa. C'est sympa.
Très très cool.
George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
C'est quoi déjà le cercle rouge là en dessous là? Je sais plus.
Le cercle rouge en dessous, c'est que c'est ton joueur le plus précis.
Ah ouais, ok.
Là, en fait, Le cercle rouge en dessous, s'il s'allume en rouge, ça veut dire que de là, tu as une chance de marquer à 3 points. Voilà, là c'était un 2 points, mais si ça s'allume en dessous en rouge, tu as une chance de marquer. Ça veut dire que tu es très très bien placé. En bleu, c'est moyennement placé, et en rouge, c'est que tu es très très bien placé.
Il y a du monde. D'accord. Oh là là, mais non. C'est pas une table de chevet, c'est une table qui me sert à cuisiner. Voilà. C'est français. Tu la veux, ta réponse valide. Eh ben, je vais te la donner. Hop, hop. Voilà. Et merci pour le raid. Voilà, hop. Nya. 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 Y'a pas de défense, y'a pas de défense. Merci Ximester pour le raid. Magnifique dodo. Attends, on va tenter.
Il a plus ses rollers, le dodo.
Oui, il les a enlevés.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Alors, je vais essayer de trouver un placement. Là, tu défends bien, hein, parce que côté placement,
Nya.
compliqué.
Choper la balle. Alors attends, hop.
Joli.
Oui. De rien, bon live à toi, merci beaucoup.
Très très joli.
Enlève-toi, enlève. Je te mets des bâtons dans les roues. Pour plaisir. Hop là. Et maintenant, on chope la balle. Et on passe. Et on passe. Et on joue.
Joli.
Asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to
Non,
continue
sans
to
pas de
improve
bouton.
my
Super.
defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player.
Chopez-moi la balle là.
Guys,
Instant là, voilà.
C'est beau.
Non.
Outside White. Back to Williams. Kick out to Levine.
Nya. Ben n'importe quoi là. Ah.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And the Bulls with another miss.
Joli.
Ugly start
Non.
to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
That's to Vucevic. 13 feet away.
Oh là là.
Can't get it to
C'est
go.
intense.
La fatigue. Oh là là. Ah.
Nya.
Jackson misses.
Wouhou.
Is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, he just hit a
Put.
rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
For Chicago, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Bonne soirée Gabouille. Bonne soirée.
That one is off.
Bah je dors sur le lit derrière moi. C'est bien. Évidemment que je dors sur un lit.
And the second
C'est
free
un peu le
throw.
bordel mais je dors dessus. C'est pas une bonne réponse.
Clippers trail by 17 to the middle.
Hop là.
Joli.
Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 20 points.
And Morris just scores from everywhere, down low, from the mid-range, outside. It's just awesome offensive talent.
Here's Levine. Yes, that goes in. And that's 20 points for Zach Levine.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible.
Ouais.
It appears
Super.
they may be on the brink of giving up.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they
Bon
like
vieux
to
dunk.
see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're
Bah,
a
super.
much stronger team. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the
Up.
ball to guys who
Up.
can do something.
Hop.
You have to go
Up.
to your best scorers. I mean, it's
No.
a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be,
Yeah.
firmly in the driver's seat.
Et Brian!
Inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
Hop.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Clippers. A three from
Non.
Leonard.
La petite
La
poussette.
claquette!
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort
Allez.
to secure that backboard.
Shoots from the baseline. Can't hit that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Batum.
Oh, joli!
Rebound collected by Levine.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Clippers
Super
trail
défense, là.
by 17.
Vraiment.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris.
Non.
Here's Jackson. Fouled on the shot.
Bravo.
and Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
2 points plus la
Great hustle
faute.
on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
The
On tire un
Clippers
petit peu, là.
have split their free throws right down the middle
Alors.
so far. They're 2 for 2. The free throw off from Jackson.
D'accord.
As a kid, Jackson saw a lot of the world. His dad was in the Air Force, so he lived in Italy, England, North Dakota, Florida, Colorado. He was all over the place.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead
Oula.
by 17.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where
D'accord.
he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Valentine. Finished off the break.
Al-Farouq Aminu, such a great passer at his position. I mean, he has good vision and knows when to dish it.
Nice
Joli.
off the left rim and in.
C'est un 3 là ou c'est un 2? J'ai pas vu.
Je crois que c'était un 3.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
White, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Clippers trail by 19. Offside, Batum.
J'aurais essayé.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Levine, good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Well, some highs and lows for Kobe White in his rookie season. But you can see the upside he possesses, Kevin. White can get hot and fill it up in a hurry.
Arrête les 3 points, c'est pas voir. Bah.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart.
Je suis mon instinct, on va dire ça.
Especially on the interior.
Here's Morris. And it's good off the back of the rim.
Effectivement, c'est.
Morris has got 24 points.
When Morris gets free from mid-range, he's very effective. Love seeing him getting it going from there.
And with White, how about a 23-point quarter early in his NBA career?
White's numbers were
D'accord.
bad overall. But with that
Théo,
huge
t'es
quarter
vrai.
he had, the streaky shooting.
Mon instinct. Oui, c'est ça. Mon instinct. Parfaitement.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 21. Now Aminu.
Yeah. Je fais n'importe quoi.
Fires the three. Here's Young. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Zubac.
Ah, j'ai cru qu'elle était rentrée.
His bad night from the field is
Moi
only
aussi.
get worse if he keeps throwing up
Ok.
shots like that.
Pass to Markkanen. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his third foul of the game.
Je pensais que le panier allait être bon là, franchement. Donc là, du coup, comme il y a faute en dehors de la raquette, on me rend la balle, mais il n'y aura pas de lancer franc.
Here's Markkanen. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Misses the wing three. That's going to be
Ah.
over and back. Not watching for the line that
Pas
time.
fait exprès.
And just a little too
J'ai vu
lax
revenir
with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you gotta be locked
Tu veux
in.
que je te rende la balle?
Their
Non, non, y a pas de
inconsistent
souci,
play is a
c'est une
big
faute,
reason why they're losing.
Alors.
Satoransky looking around.
Du coup, elle est où la balle?
And Temple now atop the
elle est là.
key. Pass to Aminu.
Allez, hop.
Beyond
Yeah.
the arc. And that's a foul called on Lowry Markkanen. That's his first foul. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus.
Elle est où la balle?
Focus. Just make the simple play.
Oh, joli!
Sent back by Leonard. One-on-one here. They get the rebound. And George able to finish.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Back to Aminu. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. Beverly for three. And here's Aminu. Paul George with the steal.
Joli.
Left side, Ibaka. Here's Zubac. Pass to Beverly. Good on the three.
Ouais.
Bravo, 3 points.
Beverly's got 7 points in the game.
And what confidence from Beverly squaring himself up as the pass was coming his way. So he was ready to fire.
Satoransky. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bulls have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Continuing to watch Satoransky improve over time. I mean, he's a good teammate who accepts whatever role is asked of him.
Ok. On passe la balle.
Clippers trail by 20. Pass to George. Goes up to the stripe.
Joli.
Positioning
Ouais.
put back.
J'avoue que je parle pas trop, je suis vraiment concentré.
C'est vrai que moi aussi, je suis un petit peu. J'essaie de réagir comme je peux, mais
Satoransky will bring it
comme
up.
c'est un peu intense comme match, c'est.
Got a piece of it.
Je suis vraiment dedans, quoi.
George. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. Beverly.
Oh là là, bravo!
La petite claquette.
Beverly's got 5 points now this quarter.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Now, once Satoransky sees the open man, he gives it away. He knows how to run an effective offense.
Non.
The offensive rebound. Here's Ibaka. They recover it.
Il va rentrer cette balle là.
No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
Scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
Ah bah, super.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has
Ah
the
bah,
vision
super.
to make that feed.
Outside, George. The 19-foot shot. Zubac, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 28.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive
Oh,
output.
joli.
They're putting in the work at the
Vas-y.
defensive end as well.
Là.
Outside, George. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting them.
Williams' shot is off. And he drops
Bravo.
the layup off the glass.
Super.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered.
Fin de troisième quart-temps.
And so it's Chicago.
Les
Déjà-
matchs sont un peu plus longs là du coup.
Ouais, ouais. C'est intense, c'est beaucoup plus intense.
Some ferocious defense. Right back after this break.
Mais tu joues vachement vite hein. En tout cas c'est très plaisant à jouer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is
J'ai les
running
mains
out
qui
for
commencent
this game
à...
to become competitive. Here's Ibaka.
Nope.
Rebound by Young.
20 points, 20 points, 20 points en 10 minutes.
Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Voilà.
Count that one.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot, paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
Satoransky with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Here's Levine. Lays it up off the glass.
Zut. Zut, flûte et zut.
Got 12 points here in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been
Joli.
unexpected.
Un plaisir.
That's a nice play. You need low
Ça va
post
hyper
scoring
vite.
to keep your offense balanced.
And oh boy,
Ah,
a lot
faute.
of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And when you think about it, Thaddeus Young, he can be a thorn in the opposition side. He's just a great disruptor on defense. I mean, he has long arms, good timing to get those deflections.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And with Young, I mean, his game has evolved over the course of his career.
Ça aurait été beau. Ça aurait été beau.
Came into the league, he was an up and down tweener. I think what's made him more consistent of a player you can rely on, is his defense.
Là j'ai eu de la chance.
And along with his shooting. Now, he uses different methods, but he still gets it done as a vet.
Back to Beverly. Shoots
Oh,
over
joli.
Satoransky.
La petite poussette.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Clippers with the ball.
Hop.
Leonard on the wing. And out
Ah.
of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. The Bulls leading by 23. That's tipped. Pass to Tice. Lets it go from deep. The Clippers grab the miss.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the
Good
guys
ball,
around
ouais.
him to carry the weight.
It's tipped. Back to Levine. Stolen by Zubac.
C'est pas possible.
Here we go, one-on-one. There's Jackson with the three. And the Clippers miss again. Pass to Vucevic. White up top.
Nya.
And he uses the glass on the
Raté.
layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Oh.
And here is Zubac.
Non.
Vucevic pulls it down.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, that'll get the whole team pumped up.
Outside, White. They get it again. And it's Vucevic missing.
Dégage.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And here's Morris for
Joli.
three. Hits it
3
from
points.
point range.
3 points.
Morris has got 27.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
À qui il a peur? À qui se...
Offside Williams. That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Patterson. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
Joli.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Lets a floater go. Count that one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his
Ça
teammates
pleure sur le chat.
after that one.
Je sais pas, ça pleure. Miskin.
And
Allez.
taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's
Allez.
something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good,
Le
a lot
panier
of these
et la
turnovers
faute.
have been unforced. And really a good job
Du coup, la balle est pour moi, là.
his teammate
Non?
near
Je sais
the
pas.
bucket,
Oui.
and then
Ok.
just pinpoint
Super.
passing for the finish.
Ce qui est plutôt une bonne nouvelle.
Il y en aura 2, je pense.
Ok. Concentration.
That free throw
Elle
good
rentre.
from Patterson.
Ah bah j'en ai eu qu'un.
Oui, il n'en a donné
Here's
qu'un.
Arcidiacono.
Ah bah super. Ah, ils sont gentils les arbitres.
Aminu down low.
Oh, wow. Over time, Aminu has really developed his jumper. I mean,
Bah,
the
d'accord.
defense has to do a better job of guarding him.
And here is Los Angeles now. Outside Jackson. From deep three-point range. Back to Zubac. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Les maillots sont tellement classe.
Ouais.
Franchement.
That free throw, no good.
Allez, il y en a un deuxième.
He hits the
Parfait.
shot.
Il rentre.
The Bulls leading by 23. Here's
Yeah.
White. And the shot goes down.
But once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And he just keeps
Là, ce
hitting
que je vois,
after shot. They need to design a way to
on n'est pas d'accord avec l'arbitrage dans le
make
chat.
someone else beat.
C'est pas. Ils sont pas contents. Ils supportent, c'est gentil.
And here is Los Angeles
Allez,
now.
hop, hop. On va-
Here's
hop là.
Patterson.
Non.
And it's White with the rebound. Here's Tice. That's good, and it's LaVine
Mince.
with the assist.
Ryu, salut Ryu.
Salut Ryu.
When his guys are open.
Et du coup, merci Melo pour le follow.
Back to Zubac. Over Tice.
Non,
Zubac, no good.
non.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Tice. Tries again.
Toujours
Goes
pas.
back up.
Oh là là.
Out to White. Sinks the triple.
Bordello.
White's
Désolé, j'étais en
7 points
hasard.
for the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their
Oh.
offensive execution.
High post, Zubac. There's Jackson with the three.
Je fais n'importe quoi là.
Los Angeles
Super.
with another miss. And here are the Bulls now. Here's White. Here's Aminu. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Zubac. Over Tice. Zubac no
Ah.
good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Levine. That shot off.
Joli.
So
On dégage,
Los
on
Angeles
dégage.
take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of
Tranquille.
foul.
C'est quoi le poster derrière toi? Celui-ci là? Je vais montrer vite fait parce que j'ai pas le temps. Mais oh bordel. C'est nul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And the Clippers making a change here.
C'est Ready Player One, si vous connaissez. C'est un film.
Je l'ai toujours pas vu ce film, il est bien.
Ouais, il est bien. Oh, bordel, je fais n'importe quoi. La petite poussette.
White's got 13 points in the second half.
Les 10 secondes, c'est vrai.
Si tu oublies les 10 secondes, je te la rendrai, Brian, la balle.
Now Kennard over Levine.
De
Ok,
Lévy.
And good.
ok,
It takes a
ok,
nice
tout va bien.
bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, a deadly, decisive shooter. Once Kennard gets a good look he likes, he ain't gonna hesitate.
Non.
A steal.
Yes.
Pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Vas-y, vas-y.
Voilà.
Shot is good.
This is why Kennard's teammates appreciate him. He's good at sharing the wealth.
Tu veux les voir? Oh, ils sont derrière, ils sont
Good on the bucket.
à côté de ma
I'm
porte.
surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more.
Ah, des rollers?
Oui, j'en ai.
Bet you they will be soon.
Ah, génial.
Back to Patterson.
Ah, mais elle est où la balle là
Pass to
encore là?
Cousins. Here's Mann.
Bordelo.
Good with the triple. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. White. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. White's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Here's Mann. Well, good on the three. White down low. Up and in on the layup. White's got 21 in the game.
Ah,
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that
il y a
contact
tellement
on
de
the shot.
monde.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show.
Du coup, il y a quoi au menu, Ryu?
Oui, je veux savoir moi aussi. Parce que c'est vrai que Ryu il cuisine bien. Attends, c'est Ryu ou c'est ou Mélodie qui cuisine bien? Ou les deux, je ne sais pas. Ah, raclette,
Pour avoir vu quelques photos de recettes de Mélodie et Ryu, effectivement.
je pense qu'ils sont égalité.
Ça cuisine très bien.
Non. Mince, la balle est sortie. C'est Mélo qui cuisine souvent. Ah,
Oh, raclette.
ça c'est...
Je dis oui, moi. S'il y a raclette, je dis oui.
Yeah.
On dit jamais non à une raclette.
Ça, c'est...
Et merci le Brock pour le host.
Comme une bonne galette.
Oui. Pendant que j'en ai pas mangé.
The putback, the rebound by Patterson. And here's Los Angeles. Clippers moving the ball around.
Nya.
And it's Beverly missing. Brown drives in.
Ah, bah alors,
And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
la balle était coincée.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that one's good. Arcidiacono.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding,
Hop,
and this
hop.
is their
C'est
reward.
vrai que ça manque.
Showing remarkable poise and
Bah alors,
focus
qu'est-ce que je vais faire
throughout
en
the
fait?
game. A
Ah
sustained
d'accord.
effort across the board.
And so Chicago takes this one. And by a
Ça y est,
big
c'est
margin.
terminé?
This crowd was
Ouais.
stunned by the
Wow.
manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
Bien joué.
Bien joué à toi. C'était intense.
C'était très très sympa à jouer. Ouais. Vraiment.
Est-ce qu'on pourrait pas se faire un double All-Star?
Comme tu veux.
J'ai envie de tenter un All-Star contre un All-Star.
Ça marche.
Toujours en 10 minutes.
Allez, c'est parti.
C'est bien en 10 minutes. Allez. Ça va être... Je sais pas, c'est comme ça du coup? Je sais pas.
Non, je pense que ça doit être la même, même
Je-
configuration.
Je reste en rookie du coup.
Mais ouais, et après, je pense qu'il doit
Sur
falloir
l'équipe,
choisir
sur l'équipe du coup. Ouais.
Ouais.
Alors. Euh, Voilà.
All time. Ah bah du coup...
Je regarde un petit peu. On va mettre D3.
All-Star des années 90, bonjour l'équipe. Stockton, Jordan, Pippen, Malone et Hakim
Ah, yes.
Olajuwon.
Attendez, moi je vais... Oh.
Là c'est vraiment...
Il serait où du coup, Parker?
Il serait au... je vais te le dire. Je vais...
Parce que je voudrais voir un peu comment...
Mais il a joué... Il a joué au... Je sais plus, Oh là là, ça y est.
La Sainte Mouette.
Il était aux Spurs.
Ah, attends.
San Antonio.
Ok.
Tony Parker, il est là. All Time Dream.
Ok, il faut que je le trouve du coup.
San Antonio Spurs.
Tu me dis si je le passe.
Je vais le désélectionner moi comme ça.
C'était... Voilà. Voilà,
Là,
ça va
t'y
être...
es.
Ok, ah, ok.
Bah alors, du coup...
Je vous souhaite bonne soirée, Ice. Merci d'être venu, c'était sympa. Du coup...
Est-ce que j'ai le droit au All-Star des années 80?
Comme tu veux. Ah, t'as Michael Jordan, toi. Où va?
Il était déjà là en 80, ouais.
Du coup, c'est bon, t'as joué? Ouais, tu regardes, tu me dis.
Non, j'ai peur que ça soit déséquilibré, en fait.
Ah ouais.
Du coup, je vais prendre All Times, mais toujours... Toujours avec les Bulls, comme ça
Ouais,
on est...
d'accord.
Je vais garder Chicago.
San Antonio.
Et la moititude.
Ouais, la moititude.
Oh là là, avec le parquet et tout.
Oh.
L'ancien parquet.
Il est beau celui-là. Du coup, il faut que je vois où c'est qu'on est.
Dennis Rodman. Scottie Pippen.
Alors attends, hop. Attends, ah d'accord, ok. Je m'y retrouverai plus. Bordel.
Dennis Rodman.
Donne-moi la balle. Attends, bordel. Donne-moi la balle.
Joli.
Ah, j'ai la balle. Yes, j'ai la balle. Non.
Derrick Rose.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes
Okay.
it just doesn't fall.
Here's Robinson.
Non.
Robinson can't get that one to fall. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Took him no
Bordel.
time at all on that one.
No one's
Even
ever
can.
questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball.
Tony
being
Parker.
the leader this team needs him to be.
Non. Oh bah elle est rentrée quand même.
And he's able to get it back.
Ok. Bon, super.
Robinson, that's good.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their fourth try.
Ah, je suis pas habitué.
outside Jordan. Lets the three fly. But they recover it. The three, Pippen.
Pippen.
And the three ball is good.
Ah, je suis pas habitué à jouer en noir. Mal.
Ouais, du coup, le maillot, ça change et...
Oui, c'est perturbant.
Même le parquet, hein.
Finished off the break. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it
Alors attends.
gets for a
Hop.
first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Out to Parker.
Ah, ça va vite.
Nice ball movement.
Ça, c'est vrai que ça.
Super vite.
Ouais, il faut
Ça va
aussi.
super vite.
Downtown.
Bordel.
Boy, that open look
Ça va
by
super
Kawhi
vite.
Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect
Oh là
of
là.
this game.
Allez, ah.
And
Tout va bien.
here's Jordan outside. It's good. This time the assist for
Hop.
Rose.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
Allez, ça rentre.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ah. Il y a un lag.
Here is Rose. George Gervin picking up that last basket. Rose, that's good.
Yeah, we've seen this
Hop.
a time or two. Derrick
Tac.
Rose in the mid-range
Tac.
doing work.
Oh,
And
merde.
stolen by Jordan. Pippen with it. He's picked
Faute.
up by Parker.
Ah bah
They
super.
blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Là, c'est marrant parce que je retrouve vraiment les joueurs que j'adorais quand j'étais petit. Et ils sont vachement bien modélisés.
Free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen simply put one of the best
Mais du coup, ils sont modélisés comme ils l'étaient à l'époque ou genre comme ils le sont.
and a fearless
Comme ils étaient à l'époque, ouais.
Ah d'accord.
Leonard on the wing.
Ah, balle de
And
sortie.
another turnover here by San Antonio.
Et au niveau des performances aussi, à mon avis, c'est les performances de l'époque.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 17-7 run.
Nya.
From deep, Rose.
Non.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Donc
defensively
passe.
giving up
Hop.
far too many
Hop.
open
Balle est
rhythm
sortie.
looks.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Hop.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Ça rentre.
Joli.
Leonard with the bucket.
Well, incredible improvement in Kawhi Leonard's jumper since he came into the league. Give credit to the time spent in San Antonio.
Now here's Rose. He's got 5. Rodman. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Hop.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively,
Ah,
they
la
are
balle.
connected and on a string.
Here's Rose. Gervin pulls it in.
Joli.
And here's
Allez, on
They'll
attaque.
bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 13.
Je vais te la rendre.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Ah, c'est super bien.
And stolen by Jordan.
Oh merde.
Here's Pippen. From down in the low post.
Merci pour le follow Atroce85.
Pippen's got 10.
Astroce.
Yeah, we're seeing some
Il m'a l'air les
fireworks from them
pseudos, je
already.
sais.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making
Non.
their shots. That's critical.
C'est vrai que là, il y a un peu plus de challenge
Pass to Rose.
par rapport aux équipes normales.
For the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Comme c'est les mains qui sont.
Got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And momentum going the other way. Can they
Voilà,
find some answers?
ce sont les tout meilleurs joueurs qui sont passés qui ont été draftés dans les équipes en fait, de tous les temps.
Ouais.
Spurs trailed by 18.
Donc ils sont quand même très très bons quoi.
Duncan left side. It's Gervin on the wing. Over Jordan.
Non.
It's Gervin missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Dennis Rodman, moi je me souviens de lui, il avait des dreadlocks.
Outside, Rodman. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage.
Ah, ça-
Et si je dis pas de bêtises, il était avec Madonna à
For
l'époque.
Chicago, they have shot
bah,
just one free
sympa
throw.
comme anecdote.
1 for 1 in the game. The free throw drops for Rodman. And the second free throw, good.
Hop là. Déjà. Ah, t'en as un troisième? D'accord.
Et je sais pas pourquoi.
Ah bah super.
And he nails the third.
Ça y est? Tu peux jouer?
And the Spurs with
Ça va
possession.
être long.
Here's Duncan.
Non.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Moving it up. Robinson with
Oh joli.
And there you see why
super défense.
Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive
Ça
wing,
rentre.
easily allowing him to turn away shots. And great hustle. Turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Spurs trailed by
Pas vu,
19.
c'est qui? Ah d'accord.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
Je la voyais plus. Je voyais plus la balle.
Chicago with
Ça
the
va
ball.
hyper vite. Hein.
Ouais, non mais.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Allez, à toi la balle.
Ah.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates.
Il avait
really
vraiment
look
cette
up
coupe
to.
de cheveux là. Hein.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
Ouais, super.
And that one misses.
Allez, Tim Duncan.
And he sinks
Et
the
ça rentre.
second. Here's Rose. 8 points for him.
Derrick Rose pour Michael Jordan pour Derrick Rose.
Pass to Rodman. It's good. This time the assist for
Mince.
Rose.
Il faut distancer là.
Rodman got 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no
Trop de
wonder
monde.
you're losing.
Oh bordel, il y avait du monde.
This has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night
Il y avait trop de monde, j'ai pas pu.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Parker outside. Fires the 3.
Hmm.
Chicago.
T'avais failli passer avec Tipeee là. Waouh.
Outside, Rodman puts up a 3. The shot comes out, and San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Oh joli.
Pass to Parker. The rebound by Pippen.
À chaque fois, j'appuie trop.
Not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And the Spurs with possession.
Non.
The Bulls getting the bucket.
essaye de vraiment venir au contact.
Alors attends, ouais.
Rodman trying to break free.
Non.
And it's good. 2 points.
Les 3 points,
Rotation
c'est
there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from
assez
mid-range.
compliqué en
I'll tell
fait.
you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Je te laisse avancer. Voilà.
Pass to Gilmore.
Viens bien au contact comme ça.
Here is Elliott. Drills the
So-
three-pointer.
And this is why Elliott
Okay.
is a valuable player for them. A
Allez.
limited small forward with
Nya.
a lethal perimeter shot.
Donne-moi la balle. Donne.
Here's Noah.
Allez, 10 secondes.
Here's Theus. Drills it from outside.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
It's Ginobili on the wing. Here's Gilmore.
Manu Ginobili, Gilmore.
And it's out of
No.
bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And Love's got the ball here for Chicago. Down low. Here's Armstrong. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their
Allez,
preferred
lancez
weapon
franc.
tonight.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is
Ok.
good.
Tranquillement. Tranquillement.
Je me demande si c'est pas Joachim Noah. Si, c'est ça, le numéro 13.
No good on the
No.
second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Oh, Manu Ginobili en défense.
Here's Theus. Again, Chicago.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And San Antonio has possession. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Waouh.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Chapeau.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving
Il est beau,
them
celui-là.
open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Butler
To
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Face à Manu Ginobili.
Ah. Donne-moi la balle. Donne. Nya.
Goes back up.
Nya.
Rebounded by Moore.
You can see he just rushed that.
Il est mort à l'attaque.
Off the focused, I think.
Shoots.
Huh?
Here's Aldridge.
Oui.
And
C'est
there's
rentré.
2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
Allez, Joachim Noah.
It's Noah with the drive. And that one is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Désolé, je te fais les commentaires, je peux pas m'en
Non,
empêcher.
non mais vas-y, hein, t'inquiète pas.
They get it back.
Manu Ginobili.
Pass to Elliott. Here's Gilmore.
Elliott Gilmore. Ginobili, le shoot, il est parfait.
Ginobili.
Oui.
It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Allez, Joachim Noah.
And how about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Butler.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
3 secondes dans la raquette.
Chicago shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Manu Ginobili. Et on va aller au lancer franc.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Il y avait personne autour.
Je sais pas par contre, c'est si les règles changent en fonction des années.
Ah, peut-être. Il y a peut-être eu des évolutions, etc.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Jimmy Butler is unafraid to take and make tough shots. Nice one there.
Elliot Gilmore.
And too long on the shot. What a performance for
Regardez-le.
Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls.
Bien joué.
Teammates and get
Bien joué à toi.
He is looking as determined as ever.
Et c'est la fin du premier quart-temps.
After this word.
C'est intense quand même.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along.
C'est rude, hein. Celui-là, il est rude.
Et ça joue super vite, hein. Et
Ouais, il faut suivre.
franchement, tu joues vachement bien, hein.
Terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Here's Oakley.
Hop là.
Moore with
Là-bas.
the
Super défense.
Elle est où la balle encore là?
pass to Elliott.
Elliot.
Theus. Elliott the bucket.
Ça passe. Butler.
What a terrific play by just
Bordel.
a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes
Oakley.
it easy.
Pour Butler. Pour Armstrong.
Here's Armstrong. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. BJ showing off his range.
Bridge.
Here's Moore. And the layup.
Ça marche.
Joli.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Retour en zone, pardon.
Officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. San Antonio making a
Petite
switch
faute de
here.
Butler là. Quelques changements maintenant.
And around a minute gone here in the
Je sais
second
plus
quarter.
si
To the paint. Here's Aldridge.
ça rentre.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Refusing to let the D have the last word. Aldridge just excellent at converting on physical
Ah
defense.
bordel.
And that's out of bounds.
C'est bien défendu, hein.
Same possession. So it's both teams making
Allez, on
substitutions.
fait rentrer les joueurs.
Three-pointer, Butler buries it from three-point range.
Jimmy Butler has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. Puts the three down there.
Pass to Aldridge. 14
Joli.
feet away. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
And here is Butler. He has 5. Shots good by Oakley.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Bowen. They get it again. And an intentional foul
Faute.
right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling.
Oakley qui va faire la
in a
faute
situation
ici.
like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
5 secondes.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Deep 2 from Robinson.
Non.
Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Butler. Good, nice job down low. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy is so good at exploiting the holes in the defense and getting inside. Jimmy Butler, high
Voilà.
percentage finish.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Kukoc.
Kukoc from
Oh
outside.
là là.
Pass to Theus. Kukoc with it. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Allez.
Able to get his shot in a variety of ways. Kukoc can do it within the flow of the offense as well as one-on-one.
Out left to the wing.
Le tir.
Bowen.
La petite
Joli.
poussette.
Robinson. And Robinson is right there.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense.
Là, je suis désolé, je suis peut-être un petit peu trop enthousiaste, mais
That is really
c'est
Non, mais t'inquiète
vraiment
pas.
des joueurs que j'adore.
Now here's Kukoc. Grant the bounce back. Shoots the three. Tony Kukoc.
Oh, bordel.
That's good. Kukoc has got 5 now.
they've given up
Sûr.
a lot of three-pointers here today.
With the shot. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Second shot opportunity. Three-pointer, Butler. Another three for Chicago.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got
Oh,
to
merde.
continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Belle défense.
That's on David Robinson.
It seems to me
Allez,
that
Jimmy
over the course
Butler.
of time in this league, Jimmy Butler has learned just about every way there is to draw a whistle. So crafty.
The first free throw is good. So San
Rentrée
Antonio
Tim
goes
Duncan.
with an almost entirely new group here.
Nouvelle formation pour les Spurs de San Antonio.
Instrumentation comble.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, you simply must respect the intelligence and all-around skill of Jimmy Butler. This guy has become elite on both ends of the floor, and he's done it by putting in the work.
And here's Leonard from
No.
3. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And Parker with the block.
Joli. Oh, je l'ai même pas.
Pass to Leonard.
Je l'ai même pas
By
vu.
Butler.
Je l'avais même pas vu non plus. Je l'ai perdu là pendant un petit bout de temps, là, pendant 3 secondes là.
Moi, j'ai rien compris du tout là non plus.
The assist totals, Kevin, just
Ça va super vite.
to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
Oh, joli.
Movement has been
La petite poussette.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Alors celui-là, il aurait jamais dû rentrer. Hein.
Ouais, il y a un stade où je vois plus la balle à l'aide.
Parce que vraiment,
But what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist. Really, really good at
À mon avis, le shoot
recognizing
précédent, il est
the
rentré
gaps
uniquement
and
parce que
getting the
c'était
balls
Jordan,
to
parce que comment je l'ai dosé, c'était pas possible.
From deep three-point range, Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers.
Je vois plus rien. Je vois plus rien. Ça va trop vite.
Yes.
Ça va beaucoup trop vite, je vois plus rien.
They've
À l'aide.
absolutely dominated that category
Mais
in this
tellement.
one, and it's reflected in the score.
Here's Rose. Rodman trying to break free.
Wow.
Rose,
Wow.
that's good.
C'est que le deuxième carton.
Ouais, c'est
Je
ça,
vois
c'est
plus
ce que
rien,
je,
déjà.
c'est ce que je me dis.
Advantage they have right now is largely based
Qu'est-ce que ça va être quand on va
standing night.
à la fin là?
En tout
Qu'est-ce
cas,
que
c'est marrant.
Ouais. C'est très intense.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the
Ça joue
same page.
vraiment vite.
Butler from outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Yet another
Donc là,
three.
voilà.
Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Joli.
The putback. And Robinson is right there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They get the rebound. Pass to Gilmore. Over Robinson. Misses off the left iron.
Et go en attaque.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
Ça rentre.
Joli.
Ça rentre.
Good on the putback.
I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Scooped up. Now here's Jordan.
Elle est où la balle là? Ah ouais, je la voyais plus.
Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this
Okay.
point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Joli.
And the wide open shot from Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Duncan.
Mince.
Here's Gervin. The shot misses, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And Jordan has it in the corner. The kick outside to Butler. And the three off target. Parker left side.
Et Parker!
From deep.
Bravo.
Trains it
3
from
points.
beyond the arc. Parker's got 5 now.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in.
Oh, joli.
This guy is hot.
Ah. J'ai cru qu'elle rentrerait.
And out of bounds as San
Hamas.
Antonio gains possession. So both teams making some changes here.
J'ai cru qu'elle rentrerait celle-là.
Franchement, moi aussi.
Alors. C'est pour qui du coup?
C'est pour toi.
Ah d'accord.
Mais l'arbitre t'a pas encore donné la balle.
And the Spurs with possession. Here's Gervin.
Joli.
And good.
Ok. Ok,
As it just
ok, ok.
snugs right down through the net. He's got 13.
On est toujours dans le premier carton. C'est dingue.
Le deuxième du coup. Hein.
C'est le deuxième maintenant.
Ouais.
Ah.
Bah alors,
And so
il y a une
it's going
faute.
to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
3 secondes dans la raquette sans bouger apparemment.
7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Oui, ce qui me fait penser que les règles ont dû évoluer, c'est que là effectivement il n'y a personne autour.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Spurs making
Ouais, je sais pas comment ils adaptent les règles en fonction des équipes, surtout pour les All-Stars comme ça.
Je pense que c'est en fonction des années.
Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. And good. Got the friendly bounce.
Ça doit être en fonction des années en fait.
Rose has got 17. Duncan in the corner. The
Oh, joli.
baseline J.
Yes.
And it's good on the assist by Parker.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch
Bravo.
of space, and they gave it to him.
Super défense là. Vraiment.
Pass to Rose.
Ah.
Back to Pippen. There's the
Petit
three.
Pippen.
Non.
Rebound San
Manu
Antonio.
Ginobili.
Oh, that was a great effort
mort.
defensively. Get a hand up in the
Ah,
face of
putain, il
the
a passé.
shooter is so
Contré.
important.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Bordel.
And what you see with Jordan, running
Bordel.
full speed, but always in complete control.
Et Tony Parker à l'attaque
San
ici.
Antonio has possession.
Non,
Ginobili can't hit.
c'est pas rentré.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one drops.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Duncan. The rebound by Pippen.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Par contre, les commentateurs, ça doit être un boulot de dingue.
Timing there to knock down the
Oui,
tier.
carrément.
Ah,
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half.
les commentaires là qu'ils sont en train de faire là dans le jeu,
Delivering
ça va
the
être dingue le temps qu'ils ont dû
We'll be
prendre à le
back right
faire.
after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Bah là il faut vraiment. C'est pour ça que j'aime bien ce jeu aussi, c'est que les commentaires font vraiment naturel quoi.
Oui.
Becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Alors. Tac. Ah oui, c'est vrai, c'est de l'autre côté
And it's
maintenant.
Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Here's
Hop là.
Duncan.
Yeah.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Duncan's got the first bucket of the third here for San Antonio.
How How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Pippen can't hit.
Allez, on repart à l'attaque du côté de San Antonio.
Parker with
Joli.
no one around.
Elle est rentrée.
Again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Bravo.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it, it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
Back to Jordan. From the arc. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Joli.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Parker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Free throw drops for Rose.
Boy, what a roller coaster career it has been for Derrick Rose. One-time league MVP, now just trying to fit in with the rest of his guys. This is not an
Ah, ça a été trop vite, j'ai rien vu.
Moi, je viens tout juste de commencer.
4 for 4 from the field, can't ask for any better.
Ah, j'ai pas d'équipe, moi.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Rose.
Joli.
In with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots.
Raté.
Does a great job of
Allez, Dennis Rodman, Gilmore.
along with his timing. And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Oh, bordel.
It's tipped.
Oh, je commence à avoir flou, là.
Rose with the ball.
Je commence à avoir flou, là.
C'est pareil, je vois plus rien.
C'est terrible.
Moi, je t'avoue que je vois que dalle.
You better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's
Ça va tellement vite.
attacking.
And the basket is good.
Et salut, j'arrive même plus à lire le...
Of room.
J'arrive même plus à lire le chat.
With another bucket.
And that bucket adds to what
Oh,
has
ça
been
commence
a
à faire
big
mal, là.
difference
Salut à
in
Reneva.
points in the paint between the two teams.
And
Yeah.
it's Leonard missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such
No.
a good job building the lead.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Voilà.
Thank you, Kevin. The
Monsieur-
NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries.
Commence
Already,
doucement.
academy
Hop.
graduates are playing Division I college basketball.
Joli.
Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift
Yeah.
and give them the opportunity. Guys,
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like
D'accord, elle
no
rentre.
one can
Ok.
guard him
Bravo.
down low.
C'était un 2, ça, je crois.
Ouais.
Chicago
Okay.
with the ball. Outside Pippen. Outside Rose. Pulls up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Rose has got 26 points. It's Gervin on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Robinson. Back to Gervin. A second chance effort.
D'accord.
Joli.
Ok, c'est rentré.
Assist by Parker.
J'ai fait tout ce que j'ai pu. Hein.
Gervin's got 15 points.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Oh, joli.
And they get it back. For three, Pippen. He can't get it to go.
Oh.
Now San Antonio takes it the other way. All
T'es
going up.
cassé
Mince,
le panier, là.
qu'est-ce que je fais, là?
Leonard, that's for two. Another miss.
C'est n'importe quoi là.
And
Dennis
here we go,
Trotman.
the Bulls' fast break.
Michael Jordan.
A nice shot by Jordan. 20 points for him.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
On its way from Rose for two. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Robinson. Left side, Leonard. No good on the triple.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
There's Rose with the three.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Gervin.
Ok.
Gets the
Bravo.
three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
He's got 18.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
He gets that one.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Je vois absolument plus rien.
Moi non
Ça
plus.
va trop vite.
Following
Ça
the
va beaucoup
score
trop
by
vite.
Derrick Rose.
Ah.
Set it up with the fake, but it's
Ah
offline.
non, alors là, je te la rends parce que c'est abusé.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Both teams decide
Là, le
to
panier
change
aurait
it
dû
up.
rentrer.
La mouche. C'était une mouche.
Here's Robinson. And stolen
Ah
by
bah merde.
Oakley. And he commits the intentional foul. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Chicago now. Here's Armstrong. And they pick up two. Armstrong's got 8 points.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can
Non.
score against size on the interior.
Pas d'accord.
How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Ah bah là il y a des gens.
That free throw
Là, du
good
coup,
from
je sais
Oakley.
pas.
Ouais.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox. Has that intimidating nature about him on both
C'est
ends.
peut-être un peu comme ils
Someone
veulent,
you
du coup,
just
je-
do
Ouais.
not want to mess with.
Y'a qu'à dire ça.
Both free throws good from Oakley.
Alors hop.
And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Moore right side. Tips it up.
Oh, joli.
La petite
Controls the
poussette.
rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Over to the wing. Pulls it up. Love grabs the board.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
He
D'accord.
hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here is Elliott. 8 points for him. 2 points. That one goes. Gilmore's got 4 points this quarter.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Wasted no time on that one.
D'accord. Ok.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Spurs
Ryan!
passing it around. No good from Moore.
Non.
Pass to Armstrong. Back to Grant. And here's Love from the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You know, he has hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're
Je
still
pense avoir
ahead,
mal aux
and
yeux là.
that means his teammates are delivering.
Moore with it. He's covered by Armstrong. No good
Non.
from Moore.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Grant. And here's Love. Here's Armstrong. No good with the triple. And stolen by Love. To the inside. Now Armstrong.
Oh, joli.
Moore with the steal. The three. Offensive rebound. Gilmore.
Allez, rebond offensif.
To the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. A nice shot by Theus. Theus has got 8 points.
Really crisp,
Hop.
intelligent
J'avoue que je
passing
commence
to
à
make that
fatiguer
basket
aussi.
possible.
Ouais, bah je pense que ça va être le dernier du coup. Hein.
Bah, franchement, ça aurait été un plaisir.
Ouais, je pense que ça va être le dernier match qu'on va faire là.
Back to Grant.
Du coup, parce que là, je commence à avoir un peu mal aux yeux là.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Outside Aldridge. Here's Elliott. Will it go?
D'accord.
And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 10.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
And so it's Chicago. With a
D'accord.
huge lead at the break, safe to say there's no catching them today. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this.
Ah, les spots comme ça là.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the
Graphiquement,
first
il est
three
quand même
quarters.
bien fait.
Oui, oui, je le trouve beau.
C'est un très 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 beau jeu.
Il a l'air assez réaliste aussi.
Here's Theus.
Bah, franchement, ils ont changé le système de shoot. Et du coup, ça l'a rendu
This guy plays with such
plus difficile que le précédent, je trouve.
variety of ways. Nice.
And here is Moore. He's covered by
Elle est où la
Armstrong.
balle là? Bordel.
Aldridge left side. No good off the back of the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one's good by Noah.
You cannot take Noah for granted in there. A veteran who will make the right play.
Oh, joli.
Cyrus,
Parfait,
that's
parfait.
good.
Super.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Noah. Over Moore. Noah's shot is off. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round.
C'était beaucoup trop rapide pour moi, là.
You just gotta make that first simple pass and get a
Johnny
rhythm
Kukoc.
from that.
Inside. Noah. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is a
Si je
big
dis
man
pas de bêtises, c'est le fils de Yannick Noah.
Joakim Noah being aggressive draws the foul.
Lequel, du coup? Ah oui,
Le joueur qui va shooter là.
Mhm.
That one is off.
I tell you, these last couple of years, it has been very difficult for Joakim Noah to absorb all the injuries, but you see the guy keeps fighting.
Second free throw.
Ah là là.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Moore outside. Fires from the wing.
Bravo.
Super.
Shot is
Merci.
good off the back rim and
Le
in.
talent.
Moore's got 4 points in the
Plaisir.
quarter.
Hop là.
Pass to Love. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Kukoc. From beyond the arc and then some.
Attrape le voile.
Well, this is why
Whoa.
Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer,
Joli.
but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy.
On était deux en défense.
Into the fourth quarter here. And that one drops for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Merde.
To the inside. Here's
J'ai
Noah.
perdu la balle, je m'en suis pas rendu
The
compte.
shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at
C'est vrai que par rapport au précédent, il est plus fluide. Et vraiment, il y a plus d'actions à faire en défense.
Here's Aldridge. And that one goes long.
Nope.
Et puis alors, vraiment au niveau de la modélisation,
Some nice ball movement by the
c'est vraiment sympa.
offensive rebound. Butler from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 21 in the
Je me
game.
demande si les vrais terrains sont comme ça.
C'est-à-dire
Les... Comment
les
ils-
parquets comme ça.
Ouais, les...
Ah oui, oui. Oui, c'est vraiment des parquets en fait. Alors à la base c'était vraiment des parquets, maintenant c'est du synthétique, mais
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Je me rends compte, mais ça va être tellement bien de patiner là-dessus. Ça a l'air d'être glissant.
ça glisse complet.
Mais eux, ils ont des chaussures adaptées pour éviter que ça glisse trop.
Je pense, je suis pas sûr,
To the right side.
mais ça m'étonnerait pas.
Here's Aldridge.
Yeah.
Second chance shot. Pass to Gilmore. From deep.
Oh, dur.
But they'll get another chance.
Oh Manu Ginobili,
Play underneath
Tac.
there to give them another possession. Just
Super
what they were
joueur.
hoping for.
Super
One
joueur.
more time off the clock.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 9 points now in
Tac.
just the second half.
Tac.
Boy, that's a
Tac.
backbreaker. Takes it
Tac.
right
Oh, bah, j'aurais
into
pu.
the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have
Nope.
absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And here's Love for 3. The Bulls keep it alive.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Shots good from Butler.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to
No.
perfection, swinging the ball,
Good.
cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pass to Butler. Here's Kukoc from outside the arc. Here's Noah. Tries again from downtown. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Allez,
And close to making the defense pay for the lax
Joli.
coverage that time.
Super.
parfait.
Ginobili, that's good.
And he's been passing
Manu
today,
Ginobili.
maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And it's Kukoc again missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Oh là là.
Pass to Armstrong. Now here's Noah.
Non.
Now here's Ginobili.
Elle est où la balle? Ah, c'est toi qui l'as.
Pulls from the top of the key.
Oh, joli.
Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And
C'était
they've
un
had
2.
assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Chicago. Back to Butler. Love at the elbow. Here's Armstrong. And that one goes out of
Sorti.
bounds. Last touch by
Sorti.
Noah.
La balle est sortie.
Elle est pour toi.
Ok. Ok. Ok.
More left side.
Non, c'était pas ça que je voulais faire, tant pis.
Over
Oh,
Noah.
mince.
Noah with the block.
La balle.
Well, this is a guy who has
La
great
balle, la balle.
wingspan and has an ability to get to shots others can't.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No good on the free throw.
Et tu vois, c'est un bon choix de faire la faute sur ce joueur-là parce que c'est plus difficile. La jauge est plus petite là d'un coup.
He hits the second from the line.
Ah, presque parfait.
And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio
Non.
Spurs. Oh,
On a
and a
piqué la
fast
balle, le
break to the
bout.
Bulls. Here's Kukoc. Here's Noah. Pass to Armstrong.
Ah. Il est où là?
Noah in the post. And the shot goes down.
Belle.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Gilmore. They grab their own miss.
Oh joli.
Yes.
And Ginobili stays with it.
Il est partout, Manu Ginobili.
Offensively, the question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Tony Kukoc ici.
Here's Kukoc. He drains the quick shot. Kukoc has got 5 points now this quarter. So it's the Spurs now.
Oh joli.
Spurs passing it around.
Non, elle rentre pas.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see
J'étais
they're
un peu
prepared
loin.
to give up that shot.
Now here's Ginobili.
Oh joli.
Elliott.
Ok.
That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or
En 2
sometimes
minutes.
worse, both.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Ginobili. Pass to Gilmore. Plenty of space. Good. And here is Grant. Here's Armstrong.
Oh joli.
Moore with the block. Aldridge with it. Butler covering. Here's Gilmore. From about 19 feet.
Non.
Elliott misses.
Ah là c'est dommage.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. They get it back.
Oh bravo.
Stolen.
Allez vas-y.
And a little
Elle
hook
rentre.
that time, but it drops.
Bravo.
Elliott's got 4 this quarter. Butler on the wing. Kukoc for 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
He
Allez
needs
San
to try to
Antonio.
drive
À
inside
l'attaque
and get going.
ici.
That outside shot is simply not there.
Joli.
Parfait.
Moore with the bucket. Here's Chicago. Here's Butler. Nails the baby hook. Butler's got 28.
I'll tell you, absolutely relentless tonight. The sustained effort from Jimmy Butler. He's getting a ton of
Oh
looks.
mince. Perdu la balle. Rends-moi la balle.
Pass to Armstrong.
Rends-moi cette balle là.
3-pointer.
Oh joli.
Got a hand on it.
Elle est où la balle là?
C'est toi qui l'as.
And here is
C'est toi qui l'as.
Ginobili to the paint. Score the basket,
Joli.
his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again,
Oh,
this run
bravo.
came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense
Oh,
it let
what?
its guard down.
Oh, the officials are all
Pardon.
over that one.
C'est moi qui ai fait la faute? Je sais pas.
Non, non, c'est moi.
Ok.
Allez, il y en aura 2.
First one falls for.
Ok.
Il est bon.
And so
Il est
Moore
bon.
nails both of them. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Theus. That shot off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Allez.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving
Joli.
around.
That's the
Hop
key.
là.
The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Armstrong. It's blocked. And that's out of
Jolie
bounds.
défense, là.
Chicago will retain
Yes.
possession.
Excellent. Il reste
Franchement,
4
bravo.
secondes. Il reste 4 secondes, je crois.
4 secondes à jouer.
Très vite.
Here's Theus.
Voilà.
The mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big
Waouh.
margin. They won this game going away. They were the better
Je suis
man.
crevé.
Moi aussi. Oh putain, ce match, il m'a fait mal aux yeux.
Sort of dominance.
Je vois plus rien.
Here at home, it's
Oh,
a
bordel.
great feeling when you play
Ah.
almost a perfect game, and to have that crowd be so
En tout cas, merci à toi. Je suis en train de te voir te frotter les yeux.
Oh putain, j'ai mal. Bordel.
Ouais, merci à toi.
Oh, on va s'arrêter là, je pense.
Ah, c'était super.
C'était un beau match. Le dernier, là, il était très intense.
Franchement, c'était vraiment très très sympa.
Très excellent.
Merci
Ouais.
pour l'invitation.
Bah, de rien, je vais repasser en blabla. Hop. Hop, voilà. Je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour ce soir, du coup.
Tu le déco du jeu, du coup.
Ouais, voilà. Je vais enlever aussi mon... Ouais. Hop là. Je vais laisser le son de la musique. Bon match, oui. Merci Mélodie. Merci Mélodie d'être là. Merci pour tous les follow. Merci à Ryu. Merci à Rock pour le raid. Merci à tout le monde pour les follow. Merci à Maxou, Mélo. Pour tous vos beats, tous vos voilà. Merci à Gabouille pour son don. C'était un très beau stream. Waouh. Est-ce que ça vaudrait le coup je vais regarder vite fait. Ça vaudrait le coup de faire un petit raid, je pense. Twitch, je pense qu'on fait ça. Je vais regarder ce qu'il y a. Je vais regarder vite fait ce que ça propose. Je vais vous raid. Je vais vous raid. Peut-être. Oh, attends, j'ai une idée. Je sais ce que je vais faire. Je vais raid sur. Restez-y. Attendez. Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. On va lancer un petit raid. Voilà. C'est parfait. Hop, j'ai lancé le raid. Je vous dis bonne soirée à tous. Merci à tout le monde d'être venu. Des gros bisous, comme d'habitude, des câlins, voilà, je vous souhaite bonne soirée, bon appétit à tous et merci à tous. Au revoir.